Hey guys, how you doing? It's Deepak again. Today I want to talk to you about backpacking on a budget. There's this big overblown notion that being away, I don't know, like being in Madrid or Malaga or Barcelona or Valencia or Paris or Marseille or wherever you might be, right, is like super expensive. That staying in a hostel is like really dirty and the kitchen is horrible and the trips, tours, and sightseeing cost like a bunch of money. Listen, if there's places you want to go as part of your student life, as part of your life in general, you can make it super, super cheap. One of the most common misconceptions that I see is people say, oh, where can I stay? And outside of the hotel, people don't really think much beyond that. Now, hostels, if you're traveling certainly alone or with a bunch of friends, hostels are so much better to stay than in hotels. Let me give you a couple of reasons why. So where I stayed for the first week when I was in Lisbon was the Lisbon Lounge Hostel. It cost €8 a night, right? The hostel had a cleaners that came in every day, cleaned the bathrooms, tidied up the kitchen, we had free breakfast every morning, right, in their kind of hall breakfast area. Lots of supreme chairs and tables all set out. You get cereal, you get toast, you get pancakes, you get cheese, you get bread. Did they even have some ham? I think they had a little bit of ham, right? This is all for €8, okay? The place had Wi-Fi in the rooms as well as downstairs. The Wi-Fi is entirely free to access, and if you're traveling alone or you're with a couple of friends, you get to meet people down in the common room, right? And people will be from all around the world, right? People generally, between the 18 to 30 bracket, let's say, interested in meeting other people and hanging out and having fun and partying and just being sociable in general and stuff. Okay, that's one of the other things. Now, also, you get to meet the people that stay in your room. Now, the rooms are always clean. It's like bunk beds or dormitories. It's quite fun and like invigorating, and the whole experience is just freaking cool and really, really cheap. Now, if I compare that to where I'm staying in a 10-person apartment, we've got a cleaner that comes in twice a week, but the kitchen's always devastating. Okay, we don't have anyone to give us free breakfast. We don't have free amenities in terms of toilet roll, toothpaste, and all that kind of jazz that you do sometimes as well. Certainly the toilet roll, less so the toothpaste, but you do get in a hostel, right? You can do Ryanair EasyJet flights for like 20, 50, 70, $100. Between that range, if you book a couple of weeks to a month or two in advance, you can definitely do sub 100. So traveling and being away, they do beers for 80 cents here. You can get absinthe shots for like €1. You can go and sightsee via package tours as you do when you get on the ground rather than booking it from the UK, for example. Always try and book your tours when you get to the place to be sure where the money's going and there's no vendors in between or merchants or agents taking commissions, etc. Try and go as close to the source as you possibly can, and you can just have a blast for like a couple of $100, pounds, bucks, whatever it is that you're spending. So backpacking and having an awesome time can definitely be done. And why stay in a hotel? I mean, hotels, you pay for Wi-Fi. Sometimes the Wi-Fi is incredibly slow. They stock your mini fridge and you might get charged for some peanuts that you eat when you're wasted. You come back and it's strictly, for example, 2 in, 2 out in the room. With hostels, friends can come and friends can go if you meet some people, and you don't really meet people in a hotel. Everyone's kind of about their business and of a certain different kinds of class. They're not so interested in socializing. You don't get really any free or cheap meals, which reminds me, in a hostel, they do tour packages, they do guides. At our hostel, they had a happy hour, right? So it's half price beers for like 1 hour. So it's like 75 cents for a beer. 75 cents for a beer, right? That's euros, not pounds. Fucking incredible. We had this guy called Pedro who was a chef. For €10, you get a three-course meal. He goes out and buys the ingredients. Amazing cook. He'd do ribs, he'd do like stuff with rosemary seasoning and really great soup and bread and stuff. And the desserts were just out of this world with unlimited wine for €10. Right, so I did that like 3 or 4 times in the 1 week I was staying in the hostel. So really, please, I implore you, I beg you, next time you're going away, even if you're going out with your girlfriend or your boyfriend, whoever it might be with, try the hostel backpacking experience. I promise you, it'll change the way that you think about things, and it's one of the reasons that I've got. I don't know if you can see this guy here. It's a backpacker that I've got there, and it says Carpe Diem. Okay, I always want traveling and running a technology startup whilst I'm away to be part of the focus point of my life, because traveling and meeting new people and experiences such as this. And let me just pull the camera around and show you something. Hold on, it's just caught. This is what I'm looking out at the moment. The sun's shining. The time is 3:40. You can't see it very well there, but that's what I'm looking out at, and it's absolutely amazing. So tell me, please tell me, where do you think is going to be your next trip? And I hope that you are thinking about going somewhere as a result of listening to this little vlog. Thanks, guys. Bye.